Welcome to Enyinnaya channel. This is the channel where we explore the truth behind the headlines. IPOB warns federal government of Nigeria against trying to or any attempt to arrest Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe representing Aba South Senatorial District. Once more, this is Enyinnaya channel. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has warned the federal government of Nigeria against any attempt or even the intention of thinking to arrest Enyinnaya Abaribe to desist from the arrest that they are planning to do onto Enyinnaya Abaribe, who incidentally is the minority leader of the Senate. The Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, who according to the spokesperson of the president risks being arrested, and IPOB is warning that if they do that, they would take and get the wrath of the group. As you all know, IPOB appears to be the only group that can genuinely attract people and genuinely get people to come out to protest without even giving them pure water. Not like the political arrests or political protests that happen in Nigeria, where every single person is wanting to be given money. As you saw with the Revolution Now protest, that when they put in tear gas, all run away, but that doesn't happen with IPOB. Now, IPOB is warning the federal government of Nigeria that if they try anything in arresting Enyinnaya Abaribe, that they are not going to allow that to happen. The group was reacting to a statement by the presidential spokesperson that Enyinnaya Abaribe should be in jail for standing as a shorty for its leader Nnamdi Kanu's bail in 2017. Now, this is what Enyinnaya has been complaining about, because the nation makes you get angry. How can a nation that its army invaded a man's house in Afaruku with military power, with helicopters, with armored tanks, they invaded this man's house in Afaruku. The man eventually escaped, and the no law, no court, no lawyer, no judge is asking, why did the military invade the house of a man who is on bail? After the invasion, the man disappeared. Now you want the senator to provide him. Was the senator in cahoot with you? Did you tell the senator that you're going to invade his house? Did you need Kano at any point before the invasion and the senator failed to bring him? This nation is a nation of injustice. If you guys remember, Abaribe had on Wednesday called for the resignation of the President Muhammadu Buhari for the failure to protect the country and its citizens from Boko Haram and bandits. If you go to Zamfara, northwest, if you go to Kaduna, northwest, bandits are everywhere. If you go to the northeast, Boko Haram members are everywhere. If you come to the middle belt, Plateau, Taraba, Fulani herdsmen are everywhere. If you go to the southwest, Fulani herdsmen are everywhere. If you go to the southeast, Fulani herdsmen are everywhere. The same thing with south-south, Asaba and Delta State precisely. Yet, the federal government does not deem it fit. Those groups that actually destroy farmland, the Fulani herdsmen, they cannot prescribe them as terrorist group. This is an unbelievable nation where injustice so agbada and wear them to parties. Remember, the IPOB group made this call the moment the presidential spokesperson said that Abaribe should be arrested. Abaribe again, in his call on the floors of the Senate during deliberation on the rising insecurity in the country, said that the president should resign. But the presidency, in a swift reaction by the spokesperson, Shehu Gaba, said that Abaribe deserves to be in jail for failing to stop Kanu from jumping bail. You see, this is why sometimes we'll call them Kunu brain, coconut head. How can you say that a man who has no hand in the invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's house should produce a man you have gone in to kill? Should the case not be, even the Shehu Gaba, does he reason from the behind that he does not know that this invasion, the reason why Nnamdi Kanu left his house was because the military invaded the house? Or has any court said to the military to produce the man that they, or even has any court ever wanted to know why the military invaded his house? Rather, what you read from people who cannot think, people with imaginary heads and brains, is that this person has jumped bail. How is that happening in this world? How can you jump bail? You on bail and people invaded your house. Yet they even call these people terrorist organization. They keep calling IPOB terrorist organization. We at Enyinnaya Media have said this time without number. IPOB is no terrorist organization. Terrorist organizations are those that kill men in the name of Fulani headsmen. They are the terrorists, not IPOB. Once more, this is Enyinnaya Media channel. Subscribe to the channel, the only channel on YouTube that says it the way it is, without fear or favor, without minding whose ours is God.